So we do have a charged battery already. We use that. This is our layout and stuff. With these two hole saws. This is the new Deadbolt. We got our marples right here, chisels, and I'm using this Irwin tool or jig for deadbolts or just doors handles. The only thing I don't like about it is plastic, and you can start cutting into the plastic and go out around. But you just set it on there, screw it to the door, make sure you're set to the right position to line up with the door handle, and start drilling. Drill this out first and drill this. So you can see we're already getting some plastic off of this thing. I don't know how much longer this will last, but here we go. Alright, this is not going to work one-handed. So once you get so far on that side, you go around to the other side. Hopefully the hole from the drill bit is comes out centered in there. Mine was a little off. Just hope the lock fits pretty good. I think we got a little room to work with. That's what you do when you got. So with this particular jig, it's flimsy. I don't know if I had to do a bunch of these doors, I'd buy something that was metal or something different. I don't think this is gonna last forever. I'm a little off here because this moved around. So when you go to drill this hole, make sure everything's lined up correctly. And I had to take these screws out. This is an old door, and they had some kind of plastic system where you knock out whatever. I don't know how that's going to work in the end. It's not going to look real pretty, but this is how this is here. This one is chiseled out. Alright, here we go. Got a little bit of smokage on that one. I wasn't able to catch it. There we go on that. So after we get everything cleaned up, this is what we're dealing with. This situation right here. I don't know. We put this in. Check it out. Oh, and that's not. Whoa. Okay, that's different. Okay, insert what I would call the bolt of the deadbolt, and make sure you get the right side facing up. Which, well, I mean, this is lower, and it says right on. I think you read it a little bit. It says top. You want that? It'll say top. And this is our mounting scene going on until we get another door. That's what it's going to be like. So next thing you want to do is just set this in. Don't screw this down yet. Set this in and put it through the slot like that and fit it up. And just test it and make sure it works. There we go. So that ought to be fine. And we can bolt everything up, or finish it off. And then we'll do the door jamb side. So we'll put the first screw bolt in lightly, make sure it lines up, and finger tighten in the beginning, and then go ahead and bring it down, but don't totally, don't wrench it down. And we'll do the other side. So when you get both of these screw bolt things in there, go ahead and tighten it down. Check to make sure it works. And we can put our screws in the end here. And we'll do the door jamb next. Okay, so there might be an easier way to do this or something, but you just put the bolt out and you can mark where the top and the bottom is. And we got that. And open it up. And you'll have a reference point. Use a straight edge to go over too. Okay, I made all my reference marks and put the plate up there. We've got some holes to drill. Got a little bit of room to play with, back and forth and more, up and down there. And we'll start drilling this out, and we're gonna have to chisel all this down to about the thickness of the plate. So this is the brand we're using. What is it? Yeah. And here's the number. And there's the $5 key charge that they did, I think, at Lowe's. I like it. It's pretty decent little package there. Using the same method for the positioning of this, just mark this out for our depth of the hole that we got to drill. Okay, a lot of this work is an approximate thing. You finish off with your chisel, and then test the door. You know, especially on these old doors, just test it because we've got some movement like this, and I believe if I put a new seal on the door, it'll be fine. But I don't want to have to pull it and then deadbolt it. I'd rather just do it like that, and we can kind of gotta do a little more work there. It's almost there. It's not perfect, but this is an old door. This seal needs to be replaced too, if we're even going to get to that. But finally, there's a cover plate that goes over that other piece of metal that's bolted into the wall really good. Yeah, I could fill those holes and paint. When I paint this, I'll probably never paint it. I'll pull this whole door out. They're talking about we did all the other doors in the house. There's the final for that. There's a little cover plate that goes on. Yeah, I could recess it more, but there's so much space on this door already. Yeah, it's just an old door, but it'll work. So I do have the jig for doing the door jamb deadbolt catch, but I'm missing the router bit. It's somewhere. I think it's with the router. I should bring that next time.